Rosé has captured hearts worldwide with her hauntingly beautiful voice and mesmerizing dance moves, but long before the fame, her childhood was marked by painful sacrifice and isolation that almost forced her to give up her dream. Stay tuned to Celebrity Childhoods as we take a closer look at Rosé's early childhood days and uncover the little-known beginnings that helped her become the global star that she is today. Welcome back to Celebrity Childhoods. Today, we're looking at the early years of Rosé, before Blackpink, before her solo career, and before she took the K-pop world and the music world by storm. Rosé has become one of the biggest names in the music world, captivating audiences with her incredible voice and unique style as a member of Blackpink and as a solo artist. But before she was on stage, selling out arenas and topping charts, Rosé was just a shy girl with a dream from Melbourne, Australia. Let's dive into Rosé's early years and how she went from a young aspiring singer to a global K-pop star. Born on February 11, 1997 in Melbourne, Australia, Rosé, whose full name is Roseanne Park, had a love for music from a very young age. Her parents were both of South Korean descent, and she grew up in a multicultural household. Rosé spent most of her childhood in Melbourne, where she was a quiet, introverted child who loved playing the guitar and singing. Even though she was shy, Rosé's love for music was undeniable. She often sang along to her favorite songs and taught herself to play the guitar. Little did she know that her talent and determination would take her all the way to South Korea, where she would eventually become one of the leading voices in the K-pop industry. By the time she was just 3 years old, Rosé was already showing signs of a deep love for singing, often humming tunes around the house and singing along to songs on the radio. Her family noticed her musical ear early on. She could match pitch with ease and had a naturally sweet tone even as a toddler. Growing up in Australia after moving from New Zealand, she adapted quickly and developed a fun, outgoing personality that made her popular with her classmates and teachers. But it was music that truly lit her up from the inside. As she entered primary school, Rosé's passion for singing only grew stronger. She sang in church choirs, performed in school events, and spent hours playing piano and guitar, instruments she began learning at a very young age. Her voice had a soulful quality, and even though she was shy about it at times, those who heard her sing were always amazed by her natural talent. Music became her personal outlet, a way to express herself and find joy. By the time she was 10 years old, she was already dreaming big, although she never imagined she'd someday be a global pop icon. During those early years, Rosé's parents supported her love for music, but also encouraged her to focus on her studies. Still, she found time for both, often staying up late to write little songs or practice chords on her guitar. While other kids played outside, Rosé could often be found quietly singing to herself or rehearsing her favorite songs. Her musicality, discipline, and emotional depth were evident even then, and though the world hadn't yet heard her voice, the foundation for her future in Blackpink was already being built. Between the ages of 11 and 15, Rosé's passion for music intensified, and so did her dedication. She continued singing and playing guitar every day after school, often posting covers and performing in local events, all while balancing academics and family life in Melbourne. And then, when she was 15 years old, everything changed. Her father saw an advertisement for a YG Entertainment audition in Sydney. And although she was hesitant at first, Rosé flew to the audition and outshined hundreds of hopefuls, earning first place. And then just months later, when she was 16 years old, Rosé moved to South Korea alone to begin rigorous training as a YG trainee. It was a massive leap for a teenager, but Rose embraced it wholeheartedly, determined to chase her dream, a dream that would soon make her one of the most beloved voices in K-pop. After training at YG Entertainment for about 4 years, Rosé finally debuted as a member of Blackpink in 2016. The group quickly became a global sensation, known for their fierce performances, strong vocals, and incredible chemistry. Rosé's distinct voice stood out, and she became one of the key members of Blackpink, known for her emotional vocal range and heartfelt performances. But it wasn't just her talent that made her popular, it was also her journey. Rosé's story of moving halfway across the world, leaving everything she knew to chase her dream, inspired millions of fans around the world. And of course, her journey wasn't without its challenges. She had to endure years of rigorous training, learning everything from singing and dancing to language and culture. As Blackpink continued to release chart-topping hits such as Kill This Love and How You Like That, they cemented their place in music history. In 2021, Rosé began to focus more on her solo career, balancing her group activities and individual pursuits. After Blackpink's continued success, Rosé explored her own musical direction, releasing her debut solo single album in March 2021. The album, which featured the hit songs On the Ground and Gone, marked a significant moment in her career, allowing her to express a more personal and introspective side of her artistry. Her solo hit songs blended her pop, rock, and soul influences to create a sound that was distinctly her own. Her captivating performances resonated deeply with fans as they saw a more intimate side of the artist. Rosé's journey from a shy, aspiring singer in Melbourne to a global superstar is proof that following your passion can lead you to unimaginable heights. Today, she's an inspiration to millions of fans around the globe. From her humble beginnings to international fame, Rosé has shown that dreams really can come true. So, what do you think? Were you surprised by any of the details about Rosé's early life and career? We'd love to know what your favorite Rosé song is. Or how about your favorite Blackpink song? Please let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to like this video by giving it a thumbs up and to subscribe to our channel for more untold celebrity childhood stories. Thanks for watching Celebrity Childhoods, and stay tuned for more untold stories of your favorite stars. See you next time.